Hello everyone, my name is Maria and this is an October energy reading using tarot cards for fire signs. So this video is for Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Okay, so let's begin with Aries reading. In my approach, I'm using reversed cards as well, and we're gonna be looking at emotional, mental, physical bodies, what will be happening in October, and as well as receive an information about the main lesson of the month or challenge or a growth part, and as well as the advice from your zodiac, how you can pass this period in the most harmonious way. Alright, Aries. So your emotional body, I'm just gonna place first right in front of me your mental body and your physical body. Okay. And then the main lesson for you in October. And this is the message. Oh, the message is beautiful. Okay, so let's look at the bodies, the level of our beings. So the emotional body is the King of Pentacles, and this might mean for you a satisfaction, feeling like you're nurturing your emotions, like you're nurturing your feelings. You might want to pay a little bit extra attention to what you're feeling, to how you're expressing yourself emotionally in the world. The King of Pentacles is about comfort, is about coziness. It is also about generosity, community. So you might want to tend those qualities within you in October. This is overall a very warm, nice, cozy kind of emotional state, which I'm very happy for you. Let's just see. I might add a little bit more information as we go. So let's add the mental body, and the mental body is the Seven of Cups reversed. And again, here is beautiful card. When it is in reverse, it actually means that you finally decide, you finally choose. So maybe you had in your life before, right, previously, before October, you might had several options, a little bit of confusion, like not knowing where to go, which path to choose. Like it feels almost like several things are tempting for your mind, several ideas, several offers, several peoples that you communicate with, and you can't quite decide who to commit to. So Seven of Cups is always about several options flowing around you. But when this card, and you kind of like sit like this and kind of thinking, what can I do, what's best for me to choose, everything kind of looks shiny, I don't know where to start first. But then reversed, it means that actually your mind chooses. Okay, so it might choose using your emotions. So maybe your mind will choose an option that's more comfortable, particularly physically, okay, physically and emotionally, that is more providing, that is more nurturing, that is more slow, grounded and stable. So out of all shiny things, that's what you might want to choose in October. And the physical body, the rejuvenation, because the Fool is there for you, and the Fool is the major arcana. So I might want to add that in October for Aries, there can be a very interesting new chapter for you physically. I personally actually know someone in my surroundings, and she's Aries and she's pregnant and she's expecting very soon, so probably October will be her month. So the Fool is always about something new, okay? Not just new like aces in tarot. Aces in tarot is just like one extra idea. No, the Fool is a completely new chapter. So you might want physically to move. So you might want physically to begin a completely new lifestyle that will particularly target your body, your health, your physicality. You might want to go to learn a new massage technique, and that will open up a new chapter. You might want to get a tattoo, you never had it before, and that's gonna be like a new feature, a new chapter, a new trait, you know, of yourself that you discover. If you are pregnant and expecting soon, this is very much a new chapter in your life, connected to your physical body, obviously. So these are the energies of October, which is very beautiful. It's kind of like really sorting things out, because we have the Seven of Cups here, but also surrounding yourself emotionally, slowing down the narrative, slowing down the craziness, the rush, the ideas, the thoughts, the things, you know, and just choosing the more comforting, more slow, more grounded and new and good for the body. Okay, so the lesson, the main lesson is Four of Pentacles reversed. So I'm just look at the picture upright. So okay, let me think here. The main lesson, Four of Pentacles. You are expanding. So Four is always about structure, right? Our house has four corners. Our tables, our chairs have four stable points. So Four is always about structure, institution, society, rules, discipline. When this card is in reverse, you go beyond that. Okay, you go beyond the structure. You might want to try something unconventional, something new, something exciting, something that expands, and it expands pentacles. This is Four of Pentacles, and the Pentacles is about house. So you might want to start renovation, invest into something you never invested in before. You might want to add new furniture, new pieces that are even unusual to you, but that's your new style kind of in a house. So this is the house you live in, and the house you want to buy, the property. Again, new, going beyond, expanding, growing, investing. Then finances, new job, higher salary, or maybe a kind of job that is, again, unconventional for you or for society, something you never thought you want to try, or maybe just going a different path, new career again, new job, but in the same field. So okay, housing, finances, body, our body, something new for the body, going beyond what it can do now, our comfort, our lifestyle, our habits, again, changing, right? Adding something, you're going beyond the frame. Lovely. So your main lesson is to learn how to expand everything that is connected to Pentacles. You might want to do something with all your savings, right? Put them somewhere. Okay, now the Six of Cups, the environment. Pentacles is also environment, home environment. Okay, Six of Cups is the main advice. So focus on to harmoniously integrate everything you will be facing in October. Six of Cups is needed. So this is a focus on family, focus on relationship, focus on nurturing, focus on memories, old friends, old ties. Look how interesting this is, because even though your whole month is about something new, but the advice is actually, I think it's more about new in these areas, right? So Four of Pentacles, like changing your housing or property or environment for the better of your family, adding something beyond, adding something extra, right? Or exploring new education, new workplace, new skills. Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, to grow as a member of community, to grow, to learn skills that will eventually maybe help you with the people around you, right? Let your positive memories of your family and childhood and everything you've done before, the old versions of you, the people who you've faced before, let that be a solid foundation for October, so that you will have power and energy to go into the new chapter. All right, beautiful Aries, I wish you a wonderful October. Let me know what you think down in a comment, but we will move on to Leos. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix the cards again. And this is, sorry, the Leo energy for October. It's quite hot today. It's really interesting. Today is like what, September 22nd? And in Moscow today is a lovely day. So sunny. Like I can feel how I'm burning right here because of the sunshine. Okay, lovely. So let's begin. Leo, this is for you. The emotional body, the mental body, the physical body, the main lesson, and the main advice. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So the emotional body is 10 of Cups. This is how it looks like. 10 of Cups. Oh, you will feel yourself joyful emotionally. A lot of resources, a lot of energy emotionally again. Not so much of a mood swings, no. Just feeling happy, fulfilled, sophisticated, pleasant, feeling uplifted. And the 10 of Cups most commonly associated with the family, which can be the case. You might want to be happy for your family member, or be happy for a member of your community who you're kind of like tied together strongly. So happiness for community, for family, but for your overall life as well, just being satisfied, you know, feeling like you have everything. So this is very nice feeling. Your emotional body is like sparkling from the inside out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, your mental body, however, is the Princess of Swords reversed. I'm just gonna show you upright the card. So Princess in this deck is the Page of Swords reversed. And your mental body might struggle a little bit in terms of like, I feel like I maybe want to add something new into my life, right? This is so Leos. Kind of wanted to try new things, just add a little bit something extra, like everything is totally fine and I'm totally happy, but a little bit more flowers would be nice. So something like that. So page is always about beginning, like just let me explain here, because again tarot has many common meanings through the cards. Page is something like a child, okay, and the child is just curious, and the child wants to explore and figure out and broaden the horizons, right? And the swords is always about mental energy, is the thoughts, ideas, documentation and communication. These are the swords. So in October you might struggle just a little bit in terms of like, how can I verbalize it? How can I express it in a better way? How can I think of a new idea? What can it be? What should it be? How can I communicate nicely? How can I get the documentation that I want, right? How can I sort out my thinking and maybe even grow, improve it? So like add a new skill to your like mental skills, right? So you might struggle a little bit with that. And your physical body is a Six of Cups. Six of Cups. In terms of physical body, this is interesting. You might want to spend a little bit more time with your family members. You might want to spend a little bit more time in places that are connected to your childhood or to your past in general. Also, let me just think. Physically, you might want to just care of your body a little bit more, you know, like the way our mothers care for us when we're little, when we're children, like the tending and nurturing. So you might want to give that to your body as well. Okay, more relaxing energy here. Again, like spending time with the family members, with the at home, spending time at home, even probably with children. Okay, next one is the main lesson, and that's the Justice. Oh, the Justice is the, I'm sorry if the light is kind of like making my cards hard to see. So the Justice is the major arcana card, which means it's important, and it is in reverse. So what it means in reverse is that the main lesson here is to learn to discern. So obviously a new chapter coming in slowly, creeping in a little bit, like desire to begin something again. And it's important to discern what of your life you want to see next in the future, keep seeing in your future, and what things you like just don't work for you anymore, and you kind of actually would be better if you kind of let them go, you know, just like let them sink. They're just pulling you down, they're not letting you to grow. Also, this is an important lesson of communication as well. So communication patterns, maybe you would like to revise the way you communicate with people, the way you approach people, the way you position yourself in front of people. So things, places, workspaces, ideas, people that kind of do not longer serve you in October would be nice if you just let them go, because this is a moment where you basically decide what from the things you have now in life, everything will continue in your future. So it's important. And the advice, beautiful, I really love this advice, is the Five of Cups reversed, and this is the upright card. This is how it looks like. So the Five of Cups reversed as an advice, I would say that this is definitely about grieving. Okay, this card is about grieving. Grief after you let go of something. Very, oh sorry, very kind of like combined together well cards, related cards together. So let yourself time, allow yourself some time to feel, to reconcile, to heal, and to feel unpleasant emotions. This is something I'm talking a lot in my healing practice. Feeling the uncomfortable emotions is essential. We always tend to just kind of like be afraid of them, to ignore them, to suppress them. And October asks you to really mourn, to grieve upon some of the habits you let go in October, some of the patterns you let go of October, because like after the renewal, it's essential, it's really needed to say goodbye to your old version that you left, you will be leaving in October, to people, to places, workplaces, ideas, dreams, etc. Give yourself time, and then always remember that even though you've lost something, there is always things that are still there for you, and they still make you happy, and they still make you fulfilled, and you still always can turn to them and feel how blessed you are for having them, even though you've missed something, you've lost something, you let go of something. All right, so this is a reading for Leos. Leos, I wish you a wonderful, renewing and like cleansing October. It will be a wonderful month for you to do that. Okay, and then we have Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius, and let's have a reading for you. All right, I'm just gonna mix well these cards. I don't know, for some reason I just really wanted to use this deck. I don't use it often because the cards are big, so it's a little bit challenging to kind of mix them through, but I really love them. There's something special about them. It's love. Okay, Sagittarius, so the emotional body in October, the mental body, the physical body. Now the main challenge for you, or task, or lesson for October, and the advice to go through. Oof, such an advice to go through this most harmonious way. Okay, lovely. I love this card. I can talk about Tower for ages. It's really, really a lovely, deep, symbolic card. Okay, let's go with our bodies first. So mental, emotional, mental, and physical. So your emotional body is the Queen of Wands reversed, and I'm just gonna show you the upright picture of it. Okay, reversed Queen, yes, Queen of Wands for emotions. Oh, because I know the advice, the Tower, I can assume that this card for you would mean this is actually your card. Wands is a sign of fire, so you might feel restless, a little bit chaotic. Queen of Wands tend to spread their energy, and so here's already an advice coming for you in October. Even though you will want to do everything, to go everywhere, to literally like burn everything in your life because you want to spread yourself everywhere, try to, it might be difficult, but try to direct this fiery emotion that you will be feeling inside, that spark. Try to direct it not not in like expansion way, but in a deepening way. I hope you understand what I mean. So queens are really great in deepening things, and wands is about ambition, career, body movement, sports, traveling, just moving from place to place. Yeah, these are the things. So ambition, career, work, like things you do, everyday tasks. So try to direct your energy into these areas instead of just trying to do everything at once, or else your emotions just gonna go over the top and you might feel yourself like you're constantly itching, you know, like you need to do something, you need to go, what is happening, why am I feeling this way, you know, you're being too stimulated, right? So direct this fire into everyday task, going in even deeper, your work even deeper, discovering, traveling with purpose, traveling and like really exploring things. Okay, now, or setting new goals, new ambitions. Make them not just a new goal, but make this goal in such a way, created, intended to be a kind of goal or a dream that would deepen what you already have. Okay, the mental body is the Three of Wands once again here. So mental body, right? So desire, yes, desire to broaden your horizons. You see how he's kind of like looking out there, what's out there. I want to conquer that mountain. So that what you might feel in your head, thoughts like that might follow you in October. So you might want to find new partnership, new communications, get out there to explore, to find out, to kind of you know, like feel the ground. How is it there? You know, do I like it there? Do I want to go there? Do I want to conquer that dream or that goal or accomplish it? Busy, a mentally busy month. Communications, messengers, letters, things to do, large to-do lists, etc. So everything you keep in your mind, that's why you have so many emotional energy to actually do this. Okay, and then the physical body is the King of Cups reversed, of course. This is how it looks like upright. So when the King of Cups reversed and applying it to the physical body, again, you might feel yourself restless. So body might, you know, as if electrical circuits going through your body, a bit anxious, a bit like shaking hand, doing everything together, faster. So that kind of feeling, feeling like your body is not grounded well, is not calm enough, is not stable enough, which is obvious looking at these two energies. So it's very normal, very typical for your body. The advice here is to try to connect with the emotions that you feel in your body on daily basis. So like a quick meditation, a quick like 5-minute everyday break. How am I feeling? Where in the body do I feel that? That will kind of connect the body and the emotion. You might feel yourself a bit better, a bit more grounded. Okay. Also, by the way, you might, this like in terms of health, you might experience swelling and swelling, and also puffiness, because cups are related to water. So our joints don't like water much, and you know, puffiness is because the lymphatic system might get a bit stuck. So just be careful with that. Okay, the main lesson and the advice. The main lesson is the Prince of Cups reversed. Again, very related. The whole energy here is basically one. connected to each other, don't spread yourself too much. That's the main lesson here, Sagittarius, for you. So I know you have big dreams, and I know you're very artistic, and you have lots of hobbies, probably a lot of things you want to try, but maybe even in love relationship with people, romantic side of life, you want to explore and try different things, different people. Sorry if that doesn't sound right, but you understand what I meet different people, right? Have fun with different people. I do understand that it's kind of in your nature, but in October particularly, try to slow that down a little bit. Try to be more precise, more goal oriented, more again, in depth. Do not spread yourself everywhere, but go in depth. That's the advice for you. If you have dreams, make tiny steps to make them true. You have all energy supporting here. Mental energy, you will have ideas, you will see what's the next step you can do to actually make this dream come true for you. And the Queen of Wands, lots of energy and don't know where to put it. Direct it. Okay, and then the advice is the Tower. Let all your old patterns burn to the ground. Everything you don't need, everything that weights you down, everything that you do because you're used to doing it, people, places, workplaces, career goals, ambitions, everything in your life. This is major arcana. Major arcana is not about a particular area of your life. Major arcana cards is always about the whole your life, the totality of your life, every sphere of your life. So let everything just crumble that doesn't serve you. Okay, let it go. I know it's cozy, I know it's comfortable, I know you're used to it, this is how you do things, but try in October to see what actually weights you down at this point, what actually doesn't allow you to grow anymore, because you're in your comfort environment, you're in your comfort zone, you don't grow in your comfort zone well. So go beyond it and let the comfort zone change. It's okay. Change it. And if you will feel like everything in your life just tumbles down, it does, it indeed does in October, but why it does? So that you can completely have a new foundation. Imagine a building being burned down, building being completely destroyed. It has a fresh ground and you can build something completely new, exciting, something that you've dreamt about for a long time. So this is the main advice for you in October, dear Sagittarius. All right, I wish you a wonderful month, dear fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Have a wonderful, wonderful, renewing, cleansing, foundation building October. See ya. Bye.